story begins in old Japan. We see a place called Ako where landlords still rule. Some samurai brought a strange boy they had caught. That boy's name is Kai, but no one knows where he came from. Everyone suspected that he might be some kind of ghost or spirit. They didn't want to keep him in their kingdom, because his skin was very white and they were afraid of him. But still, the lord there, Lord Asano, said that this boy will stay here. Asano's daughter Mika also liked that boy, and the two soon became friends. Now that boy grew up in that same kingdom, different from everyone. Everyone treated him like an outsider. But still he remained grateful for Asano's kindness and Mika's friendship. One day some hunters went to catch an animal that all the villagers were afraid of. That animal was very big with 6 eyes. Forget men, it would throw even horses into the air. Then we see a samurai named Yasano whose sword fell and he got trapped in front of that animal. Kai risked his life and killed that animal. He not only saved Yasano's life but also returned his sword to him. Yasano said with disgust, "It would have been better if I had died. This impure one saved me." Ugh! Soon the rest of the samurai reached there and they thought that Yasano must have killed this animal. Yasano also remained silent and took all the credit himself. Before leaving from there, Kai saw a strange white fox that was staring at him. His both eyes were of different colors. Meanwhile, in the other kingdom Nagato, that same white fox went to their lord, Lord Kira. Suddenly the fox turned into a beautiful woman. She is actually Kira's spy. She told Kira that their plan to eliminate Lord Asano was not successful. When people returned from the hunt, Mika welcomed her father. She asked if he was injured. Asano jokingly said, "Are you worried about someone special?" Then it was revealed why it was necessary to kill the 6-eyed animal. A big tournament called Shogun was going to be held, which was a very big deal. Everything had to be perfect. Asano was very happy with Mika's work in this. He said that if your mother were alive today, she would be very proud of you. That night Mika went to Kai. Kai was badly injured, so Mika took care of him. After this, Mika brought up Yasano's matter. She told him that when everyone was praising him, there was shame in his eyes. Kai understood that Mika knows what must have happened. He immediately said that I don't want any trouble. You should leave from here. Along with this, Kai also said that I will always want you. But my place is different, yours is different. Soon the day of Shogun arrived with great fanfare. A woman appears who looked familiar. Her eyes were also of 2 colors, just like that fox we saw in the forest. Kai found this strange, so he went to tell Oishi. Neither of them knew that his son Shirkara was listening to their conversation. Kai said that there is a witch among us. But Oishi reminded him that only a demon can see a witch's real face. How do you know all this? The next day the festival started again and Lord Kira came there. He spoke politely to Lord Asano, but deep down both hated each other very much. Kira said, "Wow, you have a very nice concubine." Very angrily Asano replied that this is my daughter. Understand? Talk with respect. After the play, now it was time for a competition between the 2 countries. Lord Kira's warrior was amazing. Everyone was very impressed by him. Kira teasingly said to Mika, "Don't worry, I'm sure your father's chosen warrior will be just as powerful." But no one had much faith in him because his father had chosen Yasano, thinking that he was the one who killed that 6-eyed animal. Everyone was thinking that Yasano must be coming. But just before the fight, that fox came to meet him and now he looked somewhat changed. When Shirkara came to get him, Yasano didn't look at all in a condition to fight. Kai said to call someone else. But now there was no time for this. If their warrior didn't arrive soon, there would be great humiliation for them. Asano's head would bow down. But only a samurai can fight in this competition and neither of them were samurai. But samurai wear masks. But behind a mask, no one would know whether the person fighting is Yasano or not. Everyone got bored waiting. The shogun asked his servant to ask Asano, "Where is your warrior?" But just then Ako country's warrior also arrived. His entry was not as grand as his enemies. But everyone breathed a sigh of relief that at least he came. But this relief was also soon taken away. Kira's warrior started breaking that poor guy. With one arrow strike, His mask fell in front of everyone and everyone was completely shocked. The shogun stopped the fight and came down. In one glance he recognized that Kai is not a samurai. The shogun ordered the other warrior to eliminate him. Mika got very scared and stood in front of Kai. Lord Asano apologized for this and took all the blame on himself. White heavy checkmark. Asano said that if anyone should be punished, punish me. The shogun agreed and left the punishment to the people. That same evening in front of Lord Kira, the witch was telling her plan of how she would seize the entire area of AKO from Lord Asano. She said that the time is just right. Asano has a lot of burden on his head right now. She created a spider with her magic. Guess how many eyes it had? Yes, again that scary six-eyed animal. Now it's clear where that previous animal came from. That spider went near his lips and made Asano sick with a poisonous sting. Asano woke up and had a delusion that Kira is attacking Mika. He picked up his sword to save his daughter. But all this was going on in his mind. But the attack he made on Kira was visible to everyone. Samurai came running to stop him and Kira acted like a victim. For this incident, Asano was given the death penalty because he had attacked a guest. But because of his honor and status, he was given a chance to do the work himself. Later Asano told Oishi that this is much better than hanging. Oishi said this is wrong. What is your fault? You were under someone's control. But Asano was now only thinking about saving his family's honor. After this he went to say goodbye to Mika. He told Mika not to cry. Don't show them that you are becoming weak. Then he went to a place with Oishi. Oishi cleaned the sword for him. Kai was still recovering from his wounds. But everyone else was present there and they saw Asano's end. The samurai wanted to take revenge for his death. Oishi said that if war starts now, then people in their entire area will be in danger. Not just warriors but farmers and villagers too. A warrior's first duty is to think about others. Mika told the shogun that being Asano's only daughter, she will manage this entire area until she gets married. But she didn't know that everything had already been decided. From now on Lord Kira is the owner of AKO area. Mika was given 1 year to mourn. After that she will be married to Kira. For Oishi and Asano's remaining soldiers, the shogun announced that they are no longer samurai. Now they are Ronin, meaning samurai who have lost their master. He also made it clear that you people will not take revenge either. As soon as Kira came to power, the first thing he did was throw out the Ronin from his land. He said that if any Ronin is found there, he will be killed. Kai was brought there dragged by a rope. Kira told his future wife to see him one last time because now she will never be able to see him again. Then he called one of his men and asked what to do with Oishi. He had no trust in Oishi at all, due to which he was thrown in jail. He remained there for a whole year. On a day of heavy rain, he was dragged out and his weak body was left there. His wife and son came running. They gave him hot food. The wife told that all his people had left the AKO area. Mika was taken to the palace to prepare for the wedding because the 1 year given to her is now about to end. Oishi asked what happened to Kai. Shirkara told that he was sold as a slave somewhere far away. Now when Oishi ate food and learned all the facts, he stood up and told the boy that he needs 3 horses immediately. His wife tried to stop him but Oishi said to tell the whole world that we are divorced. There are some things that are very important, and this is the only way I have to save you. Oishi said goodbye to her, explained some things to Shirkara and left on horseback. After much searching when he found Kai, he was in very bad condition. There he was being made to fight in bad ways for the entertainment of addicts. Oishi entered that ring as a fighter because only this way could he talk to Kai. But in the past year Kai had become just a fighting machine. He had been tortured to such an extent that now he couldn't even recognize Oishi. Oishi kept saying, "Hey, it's me, pay attention." But Kai kept attacking him, as if only his body was fighting, dead from inside. He doesn't have the strength to think or understand anything. He came to his senses when he heard Mika's name. Then both of them made a way to escape from that fighting place. While dodging bullets, when they had gone far, both started talking. Now their relationship had completely changed. Kai was no longer that calm disciple. Now he had become sharp in speaking and very angry. Also Oishi admitted that I should have believed your talk about that witch. Lord Kira had their master killed by deceit. He needed Kai's help now, and staying in jail for a year had changed his thinking a lot too. That's why now Oishi was treating Kai with great respect. Soon a man reached outside Kira's palace. He had come with some news from Dutch Island. He told that the warrior you sold us, he escaped with the help of a samurai. After which Kira asked, he wants Oishi to be completely eliminated. On the other side, Kai and Oishi reached the lake where Shirkara was waiting for them. Shirkara had gathered all of Oishi's people there. He said that he has a plan. But this plan was against the shogun's orders. Meaning whoever gets involved in this will not survive for long. As soon as he told that his goal is to eliminate Lord Kira, everyone shouted with enthusiasm. Everyone was ready to work according to his plan. There are many guards in the fort. There is a lot of security. That's why they need to find out when Kira is going on his temple tour. They need more people and swords too. Oishi gave this work to some of his people. One of them got angry at Kai, tried to attack him, saying that he is not a samurai. Oishi stopped him and said that you are not either. None of us are samurai now. Then each team went on their respective work. Soon Oishi and Kai reached a place called Yutsu, which was a village of sword makers. That place looked like a deserted city. Not a single person was visible. As soon as they saw some soldiers, Oishi said, "Yes, we are farmers. We came to buy some tools." The soldier said that now this is Lord Kira's village. The soldiers looked at Shikara's hands and said that these don't look like a farmer's hands. Kai understood what was going to happen, and he immediately attacked those soldiers. He finished everyone so quickly that the remaining people got very scared. They started picking up the swords of the dead soldiers. By now it was clear that Kira had won the entire area, and now they won't get weapons from there. Then Kai told his secret to Oishi. He said that we can find weapons in Tengu Forest, where I grew up among ghosts and spirits. He also swore that he will never use the magic they gave him. Oishi didn't like his talk of ghosts and spirits, but he had no other choice either. He had to take revenge at any cost. Just then one of their men came with information about Lord Kira's next tour. But suddenly he met a beautiful girl and got entangled there. Her eyes were very different. He asked, "What is your name?" On the other side, Oishi's people carefully entered the forest. They asked about the north direction, and Kai said that there are ghosts there. After this, Oishi and Kai entered a dark cave, while the rest of the people stayed outside. If too many people go together, the ghosts and spirits get angry. Kai told Oishi not to draw your sword no matter what happens. Be careful no matter what happens. On the other side, the Ronin standing outside the cave started talking among themselves. They couldn't understand why Oishi trusts Kai so much. After some discussion, they decided that we don't trust Kai. What if he takes him inside and gets Oishi killed? Now those people were also ready to go inside the cave, which they were forbidden to do under any circumstances. On the other side, Kai went alone into an inner room. Soon a strange-looking man came to him. He and Kai started talking about the outside world and how people like Kai are treated badly. He too was called Dirty Blood from time to time, rejected everywhere without any fault. But here in the world of spirits, nothing wrong happened to him. He was accepted. There in the outer room, Oishi was shocked to see his people's hatred. All the people were in shock. Then Yasano drew his sword without reason. He started a strange fight, and a voice started in Oishi's mind. It kept saying again and again to draw the sword and save your people. He kept trying to help restlessly without a sword, but his people kept falling one by one. Then Kai demanded that sword, which was stuck between the two of them. The ghost said, "Yes, you can definitely take it, but on only one condition: catch it before me and show me." Both flew towards each other in the air, but Kai was very fast. That ghost was very happy to see that Kai still has the same speed. On the other side, everything was going haywire in the other room. Oishi's people had never come into the cave at all. All this was just his delusion. This was a test of Oishi's dedication and trust. When Kai came back, he had several swords. Now all the Ronin came out of AKO. Isegai was right there, and he said that Lord Kira is leaving the fort tonight. Oishi took his message but didn't pay attention to the fact that Isegai's eyes had become hazy. Shirkera also wanted to join the fight, but his father refused, after which he stayed behind with an old man. Nighttime came and the Ronin sneaked into the trap. A person with very long hair was praying. He was just waiting for Oishi to come near. Then suddenly he turned around. This is the same witch. With a gesture of her hand, fire broke out around. Many people were killed. Some Ronin were badly injured. In the fort, the witch gave Lord Kira a sword and said that this was Oishi's before. Then she teased Mika by telling how I alone eliminated your father's remaining army too. During their conversation, the witch left one of her daggers near Mika, after which Mika got an idea. On the other side, at the Ronin's camp, we found out that the witch was wrong. Yes, many people were injured, but most survived. Oishi admitted that it's my fault. We shouldn't have waited so much. We have to take revenge now immediately, whether it's defeat or victory. If they die, it will be with honor. Then Kai said that we can still finish the work we started. Now when they attack, they will get a very big advantage because Kira thinks they are all dead, and in the morning they got another chance to attack. Kai recognized the group of drama performers leaving from there. Their team had performed in this area before. When they were stopped, the artist said that we are going to perform at Lord Kira's wedding. After which all the Ronin started making a new plan, and they were also fully sure that chances are we won't come back, and they also knew very well how dangerous this is. They might even lose their lives. They wrote and prepared a story of their own so that the next generation knows what they did and why. Everyone signed it, Kai too. Now he was not an outsider among them. Yasano also told everyone that Kai had killed that six-eyed animal. Not me. A little late, but well, at least he apologized. Along with this, he told that samurai always keep two swords, and he gave the second sword to Kai. At night, now a very big event was about to start. Kira's fort was filled with too many soldiers. They let the drama troupe go in through the gate. But no one noticed that Kai and Oishi had sneaked inside the fort, hiding among them. Soon Mika was brought in wedding attire in front of Kira, and as soon as both of them sat down, the play started. When everyone was watching the play, taking advantage of this opportunity, all the Ronin climbed up from the corner of the fort and started silently killing the guards there. They all were doing their work so slowly and cleanly that no one would suspect. As soon as they would eliminate a samurai, one of them would stand in his place as if nothing had happened. Right there, everyone was happy watching the fire show on stage. But suddenly the witch felt that something is wrong. Oishi was present there in disguise. He started showing some tricks. On the other side, something went wrong while eliminating three samurai standing together, and one of them shot an arrow at Oishi which went grazing his hand. But the attack he was making on Kira failed. Now Lord Kira's men took him and Mika from there while saving them from all the arrows. All the Ronin were still behind them, but now fights had broken out everywhere. Kai alone was eliminating many enemies. Lord Kira sent his most dangerous warrior to face the Ronin. Everyone was scared seeing him. They knew that he is very powerful. But then a Ronin threw burning gunpowder into the weapons room. A tremendous explosion happened and Kira's that samurai was killed in it. Mika took the opportunity, picked up that dagger hidden in her wedding dress and attacked Kira. But when she realized that she won't be able to kill him, she took the opportunity and ran from there. The entire fort had become a battlefield and all the Ronin were putting in their full strength. After some time, Kai and Mika met each other. As soon as Kai said that now no one can separate us, the witch came back. Soon she turned into a big dragon with her magic. But Kai said, "I'm not afraid of you." She attacked Kai with fire, but with the help of that special sword, Kai blocked her every attack and kept counterattacking her. On the other side, now only a thin wall remained between Oishi and Kira. Both broke it while attacking each other. A tremendous fight broke out between the two of them. Both were one better than the other. Right there, while fighting the witch, Kai's sword slipped from him. But as soon as that dragon moved forward to attack Mika, Kai immediately used his hidden powers, picked up the sword and struck a tremendous blow on the dragon. The dragon fell down and slowly started turning into the witch. This attack was so dangerous that the witch died. Right there inside the fort, Oishi also defeated Kira and finally cut off his head and reached in front of everyone to end this fight forever. As soon as Lord Kira died, his soldiers also laid down their weapons. Then all 47 Ronin returned to AKO with Princess Mika. They went to Asano's grave, placed his sword there, and Oishi said that now revenge is complete. Finally, the princess also confessed her love to Kai and love started blossoming between the two of them. If you liked the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.